Ah, Pikmin. How I love thou. The simplicity and the complexity of your game design is like a fine wine. I don't even know what I was trying to say there, but it sounded nice and I love Pikmin. You know, I really should look into this franchise that I hold dear to my heart. All 3 games. Like in a form of a retrospective. Yeah. That'd be a good idea. Well, anyways...
Ow! What? What the fuck happened?
What the hell is Pikmin 251? I still need this. Pikmin 251 is a mod created for Pikmin 2. It's a 2 in the title. Created by Pikhacker. Love the name, NLG. Haha, I'm slaying. What? The mod offers quite a bit of differences compared to the main game. Now some of you might be wondering why I'm looking at this when I haven't looked at the original Pikmin 2 game. And simply really, I just found it kind of interesting, and I wanted it to gain more attention. So when the Nintendo Ninjas eventually shut it down, I can be the scapegoat and cry like a little bitch. It's the closest thing I'll ever get to my youth days. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of Pikmin 2. The cave mechanic can drive me up a wall, and this mod doesn't exactly fix that. But I understand there are folks that genuinely like the cave mechanic, and it'd be weird to exclude it in a Pikmin 2 mod. But despite that, this mod does actually offer quite a bit of changes, if you can't tell already by the first cutscene. Oh, is that Gmod? Best mod of all time, do not at me! Along with changes to the story, comes changes in the level design. It's practically completely different. While you will be seeing some familiar locales from the original base game, the levels are completely redone to make them feel unique. The coolest part about this mod for me is that I feel that Nintendo actually made these levels. I think we're looking at a future game designer over here, and while I think this game is trying to be harder than the original base game, and it does a good job at that if you want a challenge, there are a few questionable enemy placements. I really did not appreciate the random Bulborb falling from the ceiling, man. Come on, that's not a camera issue, that's just mean. I know the base game did it, but it was stupid then and it's dumb now. But everything else I didn't have an issue with other than getting frustrated with certain elements. Like these damn bread bugs. Stop taking everything! Why is there so many of you? But I'm a bitch baby, so what can you do? Besides, this is a mod, not a game, so perhaps I should dial back on the critiquing just a tad. Now, the mod doesn't only offer brand new levels, but also offers some new enemies and a whole lot of new treasures. Yeah, this is where the title gets its namesake. Now, while there are plenty of old treasures popping back up again, there's quite a few interesting treasures. Oh, why is there a Dairy Queen card? Now, with new treasures come new Nintendo references. But like with the Dairy Queen card, there's quite a few other non-Nintendo related stuff, like this, that, and SpongeBob. Oh! The music is different as well. The old music in the game is practically non-existent, instead replaced with a bunch of new music from other games. And I believe they're all custom remixes from other songs, just in the form of MIDI, but do not quote me on that, please. But it fits with the same musical style from the Pikmin games, so that's neat. It was really nice to be able to listen to the tracks and tell it was an old song that I've heard before. Hell, I absolutely love the second area music, because it's a route theme from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Oh, and I can't forget about the new Pikmin that's in this game, the orange Pikmin. They resist explosions. That's neat. I'm really fucking sick of these goddamn voice cracks. And the credits feel endearing. No, they aren't the best looking credits in the world, but I think that's the charm in it. Honestly, this mod truly feels like a love letter to the entire Pikmin community. I definitely had a good time with it, excluding some of my minor issues. This is a well-made mod. Good job, Pikhacker. I give you 20 Sparky Bucks. It's worth less than worthlessness, but hey, it's a prize. Now, sorry if this wasn't exactly an in-depth review, but I wasn't trying to do that. Maybe I'll give it an honorable mention when I eventually do my
upcoming Pikmin retrospective, coming soon in 2,000 years. I haven't even started on it yet.
So, what to do now? You know, I never know how to end these videos. I guess I can make some unfunny joke. What do you call a man with spinach? A pot pie. Thank you, thank you. I still don't know how to make outros.